live UFC action from Washington, D.C., our first and likely to be only live event on the White House lawn.
I have not stopped smiling all day long. It's a dream come true, and I can only imagine that the fighters feel the exact same way. They are fighting on the White House lawn.
Ready.
All right, here we go. Round one is upon us, and if you thought for these athletes it was wild to compete at Sphere, how about trying to fight with this backdrop at the White House?
It's unbelievable. I mean, we are in awe of the situation ourselves. These fighters, though, are professional because as much as they love that they're at the White House, they have to recognize that once you're inside the octagon, it has to be just like any other fight.
All right, so a big early land by the boxer. He put a lot of steam on that one as he's able to get that hook home, DC.
He lands it perfect. I mean, he throws it perfect. Right hand is always where it needs to be. If he throws it with the right, the left hand's always where it needs to be. It's tight, it's crisp, and it lands with a lot of power.
Man, he kind of looked like me, just walking right into that punch. No defense.
You better move that head.
Well, don't let the disposition fool you. This man is an absolute murderer once they lock the door behind him.
Yeah, he does have that long split stance, good boxing, southpaw. Nick Diaz is constantly on the attack. They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's gonna fall.
All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
Well, he hasn't landed anything. He's gonna empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight when it's not working.
Oh, that shot cut him.
Yeah, it did. You know, you don't... Oh, my goodness.
Man, he's still fighting back. Oh, man, just as we were talking about him in the zone, he got absolutely cracked.
I mean, beautiful shot landed there. And honestly, John, it killed all of his momentum.
All right, so a close call there moments ago, champ, and early he nearly got knocked out. Seems as though he has recovered.
That's crazy how badly he was hurt as early in the fight as he was hurt. He seems to be coming back around now. But let's see if he can keep the opponent off of him so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, nice job there a moment ago as he gets the takedown with relative ease.
Caught him sleeping, John. That was nasty. Great job securing the back position. Great job.
Diaz is looking dangerous here. He has his opponent fully mounted.
Yep. Arm triangle, that's tight.
Oh, that is gonna do it. That's gotta be it. Working out Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just has to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're gonna get submitted. He didn't panic.
Oh, high-level work with the ground and pound now by Diaz. Postures up.
Great job getting out of harm's way.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two.
Oh, nice hook there by Diaz.
Oh, and he connects with yet another hook. Nice job on the feet by Vanderlei Silva. Oh, nice sequence by him there, just in perpetual motion in the pocket.
Yeah, he does a good job of moving his head, never allowing his opponents to get a read on him. And when you do try to go, he's a master of countering.
Silva's eye starting to swell now.
Look at the investment that this young man is. Oh, he got him real good, too.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Hey, posture's up here.
Diaz gets up and decides to take this fight back to the feet, despite having a dominant position on the ground. Side control, a lot of weapons he can utilize here. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Diaz is back in full mount. Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor.
Oh, slick reversal right there.
All right, into full guard here.
Look for a pass immediately in the half guard. Keep advancing the position. Posture's up now.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Diaz. Oh, and he gives up the back now. You can't do that.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. Didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm gonna get to a dominant position myself. Beautiful pass.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Final seconds here. Diaz is back in full mount. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the end of the round. That body shot hurt me.
I mean,
Just sitting here.
geez, John, to watch that shin build into the body, to watch a uppercut build into the body, a knee, any of those damaging strikes to the body are so horrible to deal with. It messes with the breathing patterns. You know right away you're going down the right path.
Sounded like a Louisville slugger. Very lucky to make it out of that round alive.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. Third and final round. To avoid that right hand. Oh man, looks like he ate another body shot there.
Oh.
Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. You better start to tuck those elbows, or he's gonna really struggle with that down the stretch. Oh man! Oh!
Back to the feet. Another knockdown. Oh, big diving punch to the head. Nice transition into full guard here. We'll see what he chooses to do now.
He's gonna be trying to pass to half or eventually get to full guard, full mount, sorry.
Going for a submission. Oh, he's got that submission locked in. He's in real
John,
trouble.
it looks tight. It looks like he's gonna get this.
Oh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, working for the submission again.
They're both struggling so much to get out of this position.
Holy smokes! You're winning by submission.
Holy smokes. Man.
All right, quickly let us get you a replay as he gets it done in a big way by submission tonight, champ.
Man, I love the way that he attacks on the ground. He knew that he could take him down. What he did not know or may not have guessed was how big of an advantage he had on the ground. We saw him use his advantage to get a beautiful submission finish.
Well, he hasn't been the most active fighter on the roster, but when he competes, he still finds a way to get the job done. Congratulations to Nick Diaz. Well, remarkably, it all came together. Live UFC action on the White House lawn. To my right, Daniel Cormier, United States Olympian. This has got to feel special.
I mean, it feels amazing. I thought that this was a pipe dream, but it's happening tonight. We're on the White House lawn, and I'm actually going to get to watch UFC fights. I can't believe how lucky I am.
Good.
All right, here we go. Round one is upon us. Yuri Prochazka, let's go for that. As watchable a fighter as we have across all UFC divisions, back at it here tonight.
I mean, just finish it, people. No matter how much time is left on the clock, Yuri Prochazka can end you. And when he ends you, he ends the fight very violently, man. I mean, I've watched this man do tremendous things inside the octagon.
Well, we kind of felt as though there would be a big advantage in the wrestling department, and largely that's the way it's played out.
Yeah, when you looked at this matchup, you knew that he held the advantage in the wrestling.
Making all these shots count.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. Oh, now he's attacking the arm triangle. Oh, this is tight.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. So just with the doctor order here, right, you're at a striking disadvantage. Let things play out on the ground.
But this is where he's comfortable, like a lot more comfortable. You can see in the striking, he isn't as sure. But on the ground, this guy can compete with anyone in the world.
All about the wrestling here early on, and I think for a guy like me, there's a ceiling to my toughness because I never wrestle.
He's never more dangerous, John, than whenever you're having to play his game. Right now, he is really implementing his game at a high level.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Here we go.
2 minutes to go. Signature movement, and a lot of it from Yuri Prochazka, switching his stances. He's a threat out of both.
Yeah, both sides he can fight from. Really light on his feet, hands very, very low. Attacking you from really different types of angles.
Right, late round one, you know what the storyline has been. At times he has gotten up, but he's got no answer for the takedown game of his opponent.
You know, John, it's very overwhelming, right, to be on the receiving end of this many takedown attempts, especially when...
Gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. 20 seconds left. Fighters in half guard. Round two straight ahead. All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
Well, what a scene this is as round one gets underway here firmly on the White House lawn. For the athletes, though, got to try to put that in the rearview mirror now.
You got to. I mean, you have to try to stay focused. You have to try to stay inside of the octagon, regardless of where it's located. The White House matters, though, man. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to put on a show. I mean, the president's here. People are fired up. You're fighting at the White House.
Oh, big
my
power
goodness.
strikes landed on both sides. Prochazka gets clipped here, but man, not cleanly. Was able to move enough to allow that strike to roll right off. Oh man, that's a heavy cross. That had ketchup, mustard, and mayo.
I mean, his timing is on point tonight, and he is sitting down on this cross.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Look at how,
Wow, great scramble yet again. We've seen awesome takedown defense, but he's gonna keep on coming.
What's a chain wrestler? I mean, this guy does not wrestle you in one attack. He gives you 2, 3, and 4s to make sure that he gets you down the ground. Beautiful job.
Immediately gets the underhook.
Keep fighting for your underhooks. Keep fighting.
Yuri Prochazka thought about dropping down to middleweight, has decided to recommit to light heavyweight, and he has made improvements.
Keep that footwork going.
Confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. I'm not sure he's ever fought more on instinct in the octagon than what we're seeing here
You
tonight.
can see that he has a clear mind.
Ooh, looking for the sub here, champ. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. He's got it locked in.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense. Nice.
It looks as though he's going to the butterfly guard now, DC. If you're the dominant fighter, what are you trying to do?
I mean, you're trying to control those hips and step over to his side, because that butterfly guard allows for him to elevate your hips, create space, and work his way out of it.
Prochazka gets up now, back on the feet, where he resides. Looked like he maybe was in a submissive state on the ground, but worked hard to get back to his feet. 2 rounds in the books. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, folks. Hugely critical 5 minutes in terms of this light heavyweight division and the career trajectory of both men. Hook to the head there by Prochazka. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Prochazka. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up, get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours. I mean, he's trying to pass, but the bottom fighter said, nope, we're staying right here.
All right, has the guard closed here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Prochazka. Oh, that gilly is tight.
Nope, his head's gonna pop.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it shows in that defense.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded.
Herb Dean steps in. Yuri Prochazka has done it.
Oh, my goodness.
Man, that was beautiful.
That was awesome.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
All right, well, you can't spell Prochazka without a K and an O. Yuri Prochazka, your winner by TKO tonight.
What a beautiful performance by Yuri Prochazka.
Well, the Stars and Stripes are flying tonight. Live UFC action on the White House lawn. And for you, Daniel, a proud American, this has got to feel pretty big.
I mean, I've been standing up with my right hand on my chest all night. I am just filled with the spirit of the red, white, and blue. And tonight, these fighters are going to lay it all on the line. John, we're fighting on the White House lawn.
Do it.
Well, some of the most memorable moments in this booth for us have been calling fights involving this man, Dan Hooker. Don't hunt what you can't kill. He'll try to kill another man here tonight. What does he need to do to get his hands on?
John, he's got great catch lines. He can strike. He moves forward the whole time. And we have now seen him improve in the takedown defense. So now when you're in there with Hooker, you're forced to fight him. Many can't do that.
Oh, he hurt him already. He's still fighting. That one was thrown to end the fight.
And now a left. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Holloway just looked completely locked in from the moment he hit that tunnel tonight, and really all week. All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. Appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he wades into the danger, it can be very problematic for him.
And of course, there was a beautiful left hand that got in there a moment ago. A lot of volume, a lot of combinations. The corner keeps calling for it, and they're receiving it.
When their fighter's offense is on point as it is tonight, they should be calling for it, and he should be listening.
Hooker with a nice slide step. That jab is really what leads the dance for him.
Yeah, that jab is his best weapon. He does that and throws it from a different position so that you don't pick it up as easily.
2 minutes on the round one clock. Oh, boom, the fighter lands yet again. The reach advantage really playing out here tonight and making a profound difference in this fight. Nice job keeping the opposition on the outside.
He blocked that punch.
Under a minute now to go round one. Holloway's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, here, final seconds of round one. Round two next. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, round one is underway, and I guess when you're competing here in the thick of things on the White House lawn, you got to sort of put that out of sight, out of mind if you're going to compete.
John, you got to stay focused. You got to be locked in. I understand that this is monumental. This is once in a lifetime. But you can take all that in after the fight. Right now, though, you got to lock in, you got to focus on your opponent, and you got to try to get a victory.
rocking and rolling, and then he got rocked.
He was fighting so well, and he took that big shot that rocked him. I wonder if he's going to be able to regain all of that momentum. Holloway looks fresh, man. Throw your jab.
Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward here. That's how it's done, right? Land and then not be there for the return shot.
I mean, you got to stay elusive, J.A. You got to make it hard for your opponent to get any reads on you if they want to try to get their offense going.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
Oh, nice overhand right. Danny's put a little pressure on him now.
So at this point, you got him stunned. You can't allow him to recover. What's it going to take to get him out of there?
Well, you just got to empty the gas tank. He's got to go find a way to get this guy out of here. He clearly can't handle his power. But the longer he lets him hang around here, the more danger he finds himself in.
Holloway wide-eyed as he presses forward as usual.
I mean, Max Holloway and his ability to press you is nothing short of extraordinary.
Maybe some frustration there from the offensive fighter. Thought he had landed.
Oh, he hurt him bad. He hurt him bad, man. I mean, you can stop this fight whenever you want.
Oh, man, he's hurt. I am no analyst, but maybe wrestle?
Yeah, he might need to wrestle here. He needs to hope that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, and presents his hips to him so that he can level change and take him to the mat.
10 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, they both threw really hard.
Saved by the
my
horn.
goodness! Everybody put your sparring gear away. Start training on Zoom, because if that's what happens after, man, holy smokes, Max Holloway is looking like an absolute killer. Oh my goodness.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third and final round between the lightweights. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecards will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to sleep. Oh!
Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land.
That one landed clean.
Oh, huge ground strikes. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. This dude better start tucking his elbow.
Uppercut now.
Oh, nice.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh! Don't do it!
Oh, my goodness.
Gets the highlight he was looking for!
Woo! Sean Shelby just said, you ain't never did that. Nope. I wish I did, though. I'd love to kick somebody in the head.
Man, that was nasty.
Wow, how about that? A monumental result for him here tonight. Gets the knockout and on the White House lawn, no less.
Well, it doesn't get any better than that.
All right, here we go, fight fans. It does not get bigger nor better than this. Yes, live UFC action from the White House lawn, no less, here in D.C.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here's the five-tool player, Zhang Weili. Going to be interesting to see how she approaches the early portions of this round. I can tell you she spoke to us this week about investing in the body. You know she does not discriminate when it comes to attacking the legs as well. Zhang Weili is focused on striking here tonight.
More than one.
And as hard as Zhang Weili trains, I think it was nice for us to hear her say, believe me, I fight against my own laziness too. You know, she just has this mental game down.
Her opponent is setting her up. Every time she comes together, she gets hit with a nasty punch.
All knuckles, beautiful shot. All right, early round action here, and Zhang Weili not wasting any time finding a home for that right hand.
A beautiful right hand. You know, we saw this in the Jessica Andrade fight, her title-winning performance, where she overwhelmed her with that shot that put her out. Zhang Weili is a tremendous athlete, and when she explodes into this punch, she is as good as they come.
All right, early round one action here. Some high-level striking, but also some risk mitigation by both of these
Well,
women.
you got to think, though, there's like a lot of pressure on you when you get into a championship fight. You don't want to mess it up. So I understand the more cautious approach.
Zhang Weili out of that patented closed guard stance. We'll see if she tries to change levels here.
And always doing the right thing, John. Not always pressing forward, not going backwards, not going sideways. She does it all in the right time. She is as disciplined a striker as we have in the entire UFC.
Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Mackenzie Dern.
Guillotine!
Takedown by her, but then she ends up getting reversed. Really nice instincts there. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense. That was nice.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head.
Like that.
All right, Camp, you got to think this is just what the doctor ordered. She has this fight exactly where she wants it, and early on.
Yes, she got the position. Now she can try to control the fight, settle the nerves, and start to... And now she has her back. Great submission defense.
Under a minute to go in the round. Half guard for her now.
Hard elbows, hard elbows.
Nice strike lands from the bottom fight. Nice shot there by the champ.
Zhang going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Final seconds of the round. Dern's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, round two.
She's swinging, dude. I mean, this Zhang Weili is so good.
One of her coaches, the captain, Eric Albarracin, has said Zhang Weili is the most gifted athlete he's ever coached, man or woman. All right, so again, she shoots for another takedown here, and once again, the takedown defense holds up.
Great job by this young lady defending takedown. She was aware of what she was going to see in the fight, and she was very well prepared.
Dern's thigh starting to show serious signs of bruising now.
Watch out, she's trying to set up that uppercut now.
Oh, right hand lands again for Zhang Weili.
Zhang Weili starting to feel it now, man. She's starting to get off of that right hand. She's throwing it more often now because she has found that she can land it at will. She's in a ton of trouble here.
Dern gets the takedown. Now let's see what she can do with it. Man, she is in perpetual motion, right? She doesn't give you a second to breathe nor reset.
Well, she needs you to make a mistake, so she forces it. She allows for you to make the mistake, and when you do, she advances to the next position quickly.
Dern's able to transition back to side control now. Just over 2 minutes to go in round 2. Ground and pound strike there now. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
She has got the back now.
Zhang getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
I mean, Weili is throwing that left hook like she's looking to end night every time she lets it fly.
All right, so you see some welting now on the thigh a little bit as she continues to attack that area effectively.
It's a big part of the leg, so it takes a little longer to really start to see the effects of what you're doing. Right now, she's landing, but down the line, boy, she stays the course, it'll pay dividends. No idea how...
Seconds winding down in round 2. All right, so a moment ago, she enters perfectly and gets the takedown. Now we see what she can do with it.
She has got to control this position now.
All right, that is it for the end of round 2. Dern's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
You ready? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Weili gets tattooed by that straight punch.
Put them hands out there.
So why has she not addressed that thigh kick? Does she not feel that? I mean, it looks pretty bad at this point.
Well, early, it doesn't feel like it's very damaging. But right now, as they add up...
Oh! Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. And a left hook.
Nice job by Zhang.
Well, she couldn't have timed that takedown attempt any better, and as such, this fight now hits the floor.
I mean, this fight is now on the floor. She did a great job of timing the takedown, putting her down and really finding a safety, a comfort zone. She needed to stop taking so much damage. That takedown will allow her to do that.
Dern's right back to the full mount here. Lands with the ground and pound. Submission attempt for her here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
She's getting close about a second with that triangle. She did a great job of getting her legs up past the arms and attacking armbar.
Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Dern going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Oh! She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Dern goes in for the takedown now, and she gets it. Beautiful transition and adjustment by her there after she was getting worked pretty good on the feet.
She's got side control. There are a lot of options here. Oh, that was a nice pass.
All right, she's got her in a crucifix now.
Hold up, J.A. Another opportunity to try to end this fight by submission. Now let's see what the next step is.
Wow, I thought she might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. So I think if I was a pro fighter, I might be a leg kicker, man. I mean, this weapon has changed the game, and she's limping pretty bad now.
She's limping very bad. I mean, when you talk about fighters, they want to be stone cold. They don't want you to see anything. So for her to be reacting in the way that she is, it tells you how hurt she is from these leg kicks.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, here we go. Fourth round of a possible 5 is now underway, and now is the time, DC, where the endurance, the cardio, and the overall skills of these women figures to be tested.
Yes, both of them will be tested on the skill level, but also the mental level, the emotional level. It takes a lot to get through round 4 and 5, and both of these women are going to have to ace the test if they want to get their hand raised at the end of the night. Right now,
all right, so we've seen some variants on the takedown attempts for Mackenzie Dern tonight, and she's able to execute another one there.
She's been able to mix up her takedowns, take her opponent down in multiple ways, and that has allowed her to get out front in this fight. This is exactly what Mackenzie Dern intended to do, and it's exactly what she's doing.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dern. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Oh, nice hammer fist there by Mackenzie Dern. Oh, half guard for her now. Dern's going for an arm here. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John. Belly down armbar.
Oh, nice advancement by her there. Could go submission hunting for you. And yet she gets out somehow, someway.
She did a beautiful job of circling back to the armbar, getting her hips all the way across and defending that armbar attempt.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dern. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Look in the posture.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Sean.
Oh, in the mouth.
Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dern.
She's setting up another sub attempt. She's going very hard for this armbar, and she may just get it, but in order to get there, she's got to be patient. And once she gets the arm extended, push her hips up into the back of the elbow to make her tap.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Good work from the top here by Mackenzie Dern. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Seconds.
You got it right.
Oh, big elbow.
20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round. A lot for the replay guys to choose from, and defensively, she didn't make any adjustments.
She didn't make any adjustments. She's standing on a straight line. She's not moving the target. So when her opponent loads up and she throws her punches, she's exactly where she wants her to be. And it's showing in the damage that was done over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Lee gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Well, her body work has always drawn rave reviews, but she has really taken it to the next level here tonight. Total volume to the body all night, and she's not throwing every one of them with fight-ending intentions. A lot of bruising on the ribs of the opposition. Oh, nice work by her there. She's hard to get a hold of in the clinch.
Yeah, very difficult to get a hold of. She does a great job of maintaining distance and space so that she doesn't even allow her opponent to get the takedown started. I believe she is the best. She's elite in everything, and she is still the UFC World Champion.
All right, so congratulations to the still UFC strawweight champion of the world, and I am glad my daughters don't fight at 115 pounds. All right, here we go from the nation's capital. We are set for live UFC action here on the White House lawn. I don't believe it. Herb Dean always gets a big pop.
Ready. Do it.
Well, perhaps never before has a fighter gone so quickly from UFC newcomer to Hall of Famer, one of the best kickboxers to ever cross into the octagon. Alex Poatan Pineda's back.
You know, John, for Pereira, this is the type of guy that had history with the champion.
Massive connection early round one. He might get a finish here.
I mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight.
Half guard now. Well, see, and this is where he needs to be, right? To be able to control position here, minimize the damage, and not be on the wrong end of the striking route.
Yeah, he's got to control him, right? Minimize the damage, but he also can get some damage off now so that when his opponent gets back to his feet, he's a little bit more fatigued and beat up. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
He's got to be careful here. Now he's got his back. Nice transition.
And working out a half guard now. All right, butterfly guard here up against the fence. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle him off the fence. I'm trying to put my body.
He could absorb some big shots from this spot.
Yeah, John, he's got to be urgent. Get to your feet right now. Look at his posture. His presence is very intimidating in there. He stands very tall, and he's just really big, so he's constantly kind of in your space, never allowing you to feel comfortable.
Well, things happen so quickly. You might have seen a beautiful left hand landed there a moment ago. Well, no matter how much you prepare for that Pineda left hook, doesn't mean you can stop it. There it is again.
He does a good job of getting it punched to the target. It's one of his best strikes.
All right, so now blood is a... Oh, we're getting a finish here. Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. Shooting for a takedown here, he is stuffed. Man, it's hard for me to relate to the toughness. He rocked him pretty good there moments ago, but looks like he's recovered.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He's back, but he was hurt very bad. Very grinding fight. They're back.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn, an appreciative crowd responding in kind. He rocked his opponent multiple times there in that round, looked very confident in doing so. They might even bring in the RP here.
I mean, it was relaxation at its finest, just so relaxed, so comfortable in the fire, which then allowed him to land these big strikes that had his opponent buzzed on many, many occasions. But he cannot get desperate. Don't go crazy trying to finish the fight. Let it come to you.
Round 2 here. Tags him with the overhand.
Oh, man, he lands another punch to the head.
Oh, tremendous vision exuded by him there as he avoids yet another shot.
I mean, just slipping out of range. Footwork holding up beautifully. I mean, this guy's fighting a tremendous fight this evening.
All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, you're going to really pay for it if you don't address it right now.
Oh, man, he walked straight into that right hand a moment ago. Just over 3 minutes to go. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Huge knee lands from in close. Real high-level strike.
As yet. Man, these fighters might get bonus checks by night's end. Back and forth action throughout.
I mean, we love it. We love when two guys are evenly matched. And tonight, these two are showing not only are they evenly matched, they're fighting at a level above anything we've ever seen them do.
Oh, he got denied trying to pass. 90 seconds now to go in our second round. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Big kick lands. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab on him. Get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
Now some pretty good movement by him there. Defensively, he's sharp tonight.
He's doing a really good job of keeping his hands up, being very defensively aware, and making sure that he only engages on his terms.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Round 3. Oh.
He has to evade stand space. This dude is hurt. Oh, yeah, he hurt him bad.
Oh! Pineda trying to close the show! Oh! Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
Now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock right here. He'll either try to get the submission.
Oh, he's out of danger.
great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
To go in round 3. Alex Pineda getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Oh my goodness, what a ground strike. This fight is about to be done.
Back mount now.
Got him flattened out.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous.
Hold on a second here, champ. Looks like we might get a submission attempt here. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions. Getting them out here. Great shot from the top position.
Waning seconds here of round number 3. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Championship rounds beckon. So what a round it was. One guy gets knocked down, then the other fighter answers. I think both of them are going to enjoy the 60-second breather on the stool.
Anything you can do, I can do better. And that's exactly what we saw in the previous round. One guy gets knocked down, he gets up. Other guy gets knocked down, he gets up even better. You stagger when you're getting up, I'll stagger all the way across the octagon, but I will get myself back composed and be ready to fight you again.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Championship round. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Pineda. Well, a lot of debilitating leg kicks have landed tonight. You see that left thigh starting to show signs of movement. Oh, and he connects there.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, just like that, that'll do it, and still, Alex Pineda, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
Just absolutely amazing. So many said that this guy would struggle, but now he has proven time and time again that he is the best in the world.
Well, a lot of us have been in disbelief throughout this monumental evening. And how about him going home tonight, getting a knockout like that on the White House lawn in front of the president of the